Do you hate tourist traps? Today, we're heading to Myeongdong, Seoul's most popular shopping district. But is it a tourist trap? And if so, is it even worth going? The district has its roots dating back to the Joseon dynasty and has undergone numerous transformations before evolving into the bustling metropolis it is today. And as South Korea's economy began to rise, the district became filled with high-rise buildings and name-brand department stores. By March 2000, Myeongdong was designated as an official tourism promotion area. Fast forward to 2024, about 1 million shoppers pass through here every single day. Those are mind-boggling numbers. We arrived bright and early at the Myeongdong station.
Alright guys, so we're here in Myeongdong. We're gonna go and see what it's all about. Okay, and right here at the Myeongdong train station, look out for places like this. This is a luggage storage area. It's the Metro Carrier service.
Sometimes, travelers who have late check-ins or flights will need a place to store their luggage while they get their crunk on. The T-Luggage service allows you to store or deliver them right to the airport. Prices range from 3,000 to 13,000 won for the first 4 hours, and additional 1,000 won for every hour after that. Not bad. Extra noodles at a ramen shop cost more than that. There are also various delivery options to choose from. Does anyone know what living logistics mean? I hope they're living. Oh man, gives me the creeps. You can make reservations online or at the nearest service counter. They have locations at both Gimpo and Incheon Airport, along with locations at Seoul, Myeongdong, and Hongik University stations. We first went to the underground shopping center. To get here, just go to exit 8 at the Myeongdong station.
I can't really vouch for the prices. I think a lot of places aren't open yet. But as you can see, there's cute items that you can find here for tourists. You can get socks, all sorts of things. Clothing, apparel, jewelry, all here.
Only in Korea can you get a ramyeon sak. My mouth is burning just looking at this. Many of the stores here are independently owned and you can find everything from clothes, luggage, and food. The prices are also reasonable compared to what you'd find above ground. Just keep in mind that things get extremely crowded during the lunch rush.
We're finally at the world famous Myeongdong shopping district. A lot of people and a lot of life. Watch out for the cars.
Our throats were parched, so we headed over to Cafe Swith Sol. As we walked in, I was really impressed with the floor-to-ceiling LED display. A lot of time and money went into creating these animations.
Wow. And they have a kids play area here too.
All orders are placed through this contactless kiosk. On the menu, there were a variety of coffees to choose from, but my son was having stomach issues, so we searched for some chamomile tea. There's so many drinks we haven't seen before and it was really hard to choose. But we ended up picking the Americano coffee, apple spice chamomile tea, and the elderflower aid. After we checked out, we grabbed a pager with the number our order was assigned.
Look at this place. So cozy.
Whoever designed this space really knew what they were doing. And I originally thought all these cartoon characters were from a children's show. Turns out, they're mascots for Shinhan Bank. Shinhan Bank is one of 6 nationwide banks in Korea and is reported to have a total asset of up to 492 trillion won.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Like other top-tier banks, they followed the trend of using cartoon characters to boost their image. This was all inspired by Kakao Bank, the banking arm of the tech giant Kakao Talk. The internet-only lender grew large enough to have 20 million subscribers after it launched in 2017. All their commercials features the hugely popular Kakao Friends. Having cartoons instead of celebrities appealed to both millennials and Gen Z who never quite grew up. Following suit, Shinhan Bank made their own characters called, you guessed it, the Shinhan Friends. There's a polar bear named Sol, dinosaur named Reno, mole named Mori, and more. I find this incredibly manipulative and extremely cute. If you're going to get into crippling debt, might as well enjoy it with some family-friendly cartoons. But this was the first time I've been to a cafe that was owned by a bank. It's akin to Bank of America starting their own steakhouse. Hey, that might not be a bad idea. Regardless, I decided to look around. The cafe had plenty of seating for customers, and the amount of detail was mind-boggling. Look at all these digital animated paintings. And at the center, they had bar seatings with a cool projection of Seoul in the middle. There was also display cases with artwork from local artisans. Honestly, these look much better than the garbage in most modern museums.
They got some Mario art.
It's me, Mario.
Super Mario Brothers art here. The Cursed Mario Brothers.
And look, they even made a children's story. Get them while they're young. And of course, how can you have this cool cafe without a gift shop full of swag? Our order was finally ready. My mom grabbed the coffee, so that left us with the tea and elderflower aid. I wonder if they taste as good as they look.
How does the coffee taste? Okay?
strong. They don't give a cream.
No? So not as good as Starbucks?
It's plus sugar.
Okay,
Usually don't need sugar.
I see. So no flavor. Okay, what about that drink? It tastes good?
One tastes really good. You want
Can
to
I
try?
can I try one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a soda.
Oh wow. It's like a very tropical flavor. Here, try a little bit. This one or this one?
This and this.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll try to drink this because your stomach hurts.
I could really see my oldest wanted some of that elderflower aid. Sorry, buddy. You need to heal your stomach first.
That's very smooth. It's like hot water with a little bit of an essence, like an apple essence in it. You should drink that. Makes my stomach feel better.
I let the boys take their time and finish up the rest of their drink.
And here's something really interesting. We got this photo booth, but there's a AR photo too. So let's see how this is. It's not AR. Okay, I see.
Once you're done, just scan the QR code to download your free AR photo.
Oh, and if you have a receipt, you can actually get a free photo in the photo booth. Down there. Okay, great.
After your photo is taken, pick up your frame and print.
There it is. Our free photo from Seoul.
For anyone who wants to come check out this cool cafe, you can't. It's permanently closed as of 3 months ago. This bank must have money to burn. Why make the most awesome cafe I've ever been to and then shut it down? Boo! It was now lunchtime, so we went to the world famous Myeongdong Kyoja for some kalguksu. I was surprised to see the line going out the door.
I don't think we can take the stroller in.
I would never do this in America, but we had no choice.
Okay, we're going into the kalguksu place. Man, the wait here is long. It might be worth the wait. They say this is a world famous kalguksu place.
A few moments later.
Almost there. Yeah. So they don't have many things on the item, but they're known for this one right there. And the price is pretty good.
Myeongdong Kyoja is a family-owned, Michelin-rated place that's been in operation since 1966. The restaurant, which offers only 4 items on the menu, specializes in dumplings and noodle soup. An impressive number of patrons flock here daily, largely because all the dishes, including its signature garlic-laden kimchi, are made in-house. Simple decor and service come with hefty portions at affordable prices.
Wow, the service here is quick. We just ordered our food and it came out in like 10 seconds. Let's try out their mandu. I think we gotta put sauce on it. Oh, kalguksu already came out. Our utensils are all here. Yeah? Utensil. I don't need pop. This is fine. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Definitely gonna have to eat this.
Kalguksu translates to Korean knife-cut noodle, and the noodles themselves are thin and flat with bouncy texture. Traditionally, this is a seasonal food often consumed during the hot summer months. In ancient times, this dish was only eaten on special occasions due to wheat flour being very expensive. The broth for kalguksu is usually made with anchovies, shellfish, and kelp. In order to obtain the rich flavor, the ingredients are simmered for many hours. Then vegetables will be added along with a dash of salt.
Alright guys, let's taste it out. It just came out right away. It's like less than a minute. It's ready to go. I don't usually eat kalguksu, but this is pretty tasty.
I love noodles.
And then their mandu. Very savory, a lot of flavor. So there's pieces of beef. There's mandu. Man, and the broth. The broth here looks very
Nice and thick.
last but not least, let's get some sauce. And make sure rice, when you get rice, is by request only. Rice is by request only. But this is too much food. So let's see how the mandu tastes. I love dumplings. I don't know. It's sweet. Dip the mandu in sweet sauce. So good.
Hot and fresh.
It's so hot and fresh.
After the long morning, the family was really scarfing down their noodles and dumplings. And to assist with the amount of customers, the restaurant has incorporated the services of robots. The future is now.
Check it out, almost done. These picky eaters, they loved it. So you know it's a 5-star. And her too. In what world does Ellie just eat something that she's never tried before?
You serious?
It was good, thumbs up? Thumbs up, everybody gets thumbs up? Yeah, good, yummy. Yummy.
And make sure you don't trip over all these hardworking robots. I really hope they treat them right. I ate so much Myeongdong Kyoja that I was about to burst. I literally had no room for dessert. So that's why we stopped by the HBAF pop-up store. Time to finish daddy off with some delicious nuts. HBAF is a 40-year-old company and the largest nut processor in South Korea. The name stands for healthy but awesome flavors. They export to over 25 countries and their almond snacks have received several international awards. The company is known to only use California raw almonds, and they designed over 30 different seasoned flavors. Which is why it was so cool to be shopping at this pop-up location. This store had every flavor of HBAF known to man. And if you purchased it in bulk, they knock off a good amount from the total. Time to do a little taste test.
Okay, that's what? Black tea? Oh, black sugar milk tea. Should taste like boba. Boba flavor? Tastes like boba milk tea. Awesome. HBAF.
This was my first time trying these and we instantly got hooked. Probably the best nut snacks I've ever had. And at the time of editing this, we've completely run out. I think I'm going through some HBAF withdrawals. And even though Korea is a safe country, it's good to know the cops are just around the corner. While walking around, we stopped by Top 10. Top 10 is a South Korean fast fashion apparel brand akin to Forever 21 in the USA. The company had seen enormous success domestically, beating the retail giant Uniqlo in sales. Top 10's secret to success is the enormous investment into material research. On an internal heating test done on Top 10 versus Uniqlo, they've scored better in functionality. The products offered are also half the price of Uniqlo, making them a great value. Top 10 is now planning for global expansion, with Asia being the first market. And with the increased popularity in Korean entertainment, the timing for Top 10 to make their North American debut will be just around the corner. So what brought me to do some shopping here? A crazy 5,000 won shirt. What?
Alright guys, impulse bought myself a shirt. Original price, almost 4,000 won. Got it for 5,000 won. Amazing deal.
Another popular thing to do at Myeongdong is try some street food.
All the street vendors setting up their businesses for the night market.
They usually set up during late afternoon.
That's the egg bread. So he's not ready yet, so we'll come back.
The next order of business was to get some currency exchanged. There are multiple places you can do this, so make sure you shop around for the best rates. Both Myeongdong and Hongdae has a ton to choose from, and you'll need the cash so you can take the public transportation. The ticketing machines only accepts cash, and believe me, you'll be using this a lot. So do yourself a favor and exchange at least 50,000 won per person. You can thank me by subscribing to my channel. After exchanging our money, we went to the Postage Stamp Museum, which is located a block from Myeongdong.
We're going to the Postage Stamp Museum. Gotta go through the revolving doors first.
Turns out the museum was closed on the day we went. It wasn't all a loss because across the street was the Bank of Korea Money Museum.
Okay, so we hit this intersection where there's absolutely no way to cross the street. They have a underground passage tunnel that you can go and get over to the other side, but not wheelchair accessible, so kind of hard. Anyway, it's a good workout. And we're here at the Bank of Korea. Free admission from what I heard. So let's go inside and see what it's all about.
The historic building that houses the museum was the former headquarters of the Bank of Korea, built in 1912. The museum was surprisingly interactive with a lot of exhibits for the kids to enjoy. We spent a good few hours inside, but trust me, if you're at Myeongdong, go stop in. It won't cost you a single won. Believe me, they got enough money at the museum. They don't need your filthy little bills.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Okay, so we just finished our visit here at the Bank of Korea Museum. The kids had a great time, but we are tired. So we're just gonna rest our feet here before going home.
We took a different station to get home. Google decided to take us on a scenic route that was several blocks away. Thanks a lot, Google.
There's a ton of police presence here. I think they're doing a protest at City Hall. Some kind of political thing going on. Welcome to Korea.
So in Korea, protesting is the main way for civilians to express their discontent with the government. Besides voting for politicians, there are no avenues for people to be involved with the policy-making process. Korea has also been under authoritarian rule since 1948 through 1987, so protesting was their way to have a voice. The protesting is so prevalent that it even impeached the president. Koreans also have a characteristic they've coined as Han, a deep sorrowful rage that is said to be part of our DNA. It's why my wife says she married a spicy Korean.
Spicy.
Check out that building though. The architecture is really nice.
I can't for the life of me figure out what all the commotion was about, but every time I travel to this country, they always seem to be whining. On the subway ride back, my kids decided to organize their own uprising. So we stopped by Guro Station to get some bread and company. At Bread & Company, their motto is to serve bread that's so good that you won't mind eating them every single day. Talk about carbo loading.
Wait a second, I'm not big boned, I'm just fat.
The company launched in 2008 and now have over 100 locations throughout South Korea. The secret to their delicious bread is to provide a texture that feels similar to rice. In order to do that, they boil the dough in 100 degrees Celsius so that it'll make the bread chewy and firm. They also give it a 48-hour wait time along with hand kneading to maintain a warm temperature. The result will be bread that's chewy and moist. My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
Nice.
Bread & Company serves many amazing looking pastries. I mean, just take a look at that. They also serve cakes, sandwiches, and coffees.
Got some bread from Kuro Station.
I took a bite of their pastry that was filled with red bean paste. These are common in most Korean bakeries and they always taste pretty good. The outer bread is buttery soft while the red bean paste makes it sweet and filling. Thumbs up, Bread & Company, you guys did a great job.
Nolan's been loving every food we've been eating so far.
Overall, Myeongdong is totally a tourist trap, but it's the most delicious and fun tourist trap you'll ever go to. Not adding Myeongdong to your itinerary will most likely leave you with an intense feeling of FOMO. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, here's some more suggestions. On this channel, I produce entertaining educational travel content, and if that's your thing, please consider subscribing. And with that, I'll see you on the next Pixix adventure.